What's good? It's your boy Captain Kurt, and I want to address something real quick. Look, if you're watching this and you've ever said, yo, I wish they would stop child sex trafficking, I wish they would stop sex trafficking, this is what y'all want, right? Why are you complaining that we're all, Creek Squad and Ryan are a bunch of drug addicts and a bunch of mental cases? Yo, we're exposing facts, true facts, like factual evidence on Mrs. Bum Bump and Mr. Sell Me Kids. Like, we're legitimately giving y'all factual evidence. Nobody in this true crime community that I have seen has put any factual evidence on the table about the Kiely Rodni situation. None of y'all. So if you're out here right now and you're talking trash about Creek Squad and Ryan, fuck you. Because we're the only ones digging deep in and trying to find out what's going on. You can't just assume because this is such a big... this is big, yo. Human trafficking is huge. And it's all over the United States. You see it. It's all over the world. You see it every day on the news. You see people go missing every single day on the news. So now we're digging in and we're finding some shady shit about these people. And y'all are quick to say, y'all are crazy. Y'all are drug addicts. Yo, that's the problem with society. When people are trying to open their minds up to try to figure out something, we get labeled as drug addicts, we get labeled as mental cases. That's why that song Black Sheep, if you haven't heard Upchurch's song Black Sheep, go listen to it. It explains this right here. We are the black sheep. Creek Squad is the black sheep. We are looked at as the losers, the idiots, the people that are crazy. Y'all are wrong. Legitimately, y'all are wrong. Like, we are the only ones putting effort in to try to figure out what happened to this girl. And look, I'm going to say this. Even if this is not what happened to her, these people got enough shady factual evidence put on them that they're up to something. Whether it be drug trafficking, whether it be human trafficking, whether it be laundering, whether it be racketeering, something is going on. And they didn't expect 2 million supporters and a guy with 3 million supporters to come into this and start investigating them. And that's what happened. So now they're panicking. Look at Iqmel. Look at Mr. Sell Me Kids. He has covered this for 12 days. After he posted the video up of Ronnie, he disappeared. He is now covering somebody throwing cash out of a window. Like, Mr. Sell Me Kids, that looks really bad, bro. You've been looking for this little girl for 12 days. And now we're pulling factual evidence on you and your people that surround you, and you're running. Look at Mrs. Bum Bump. She deleted her YouTube. Yo, she was at the freaking crime scene rowing around in a boat, and Mr. Sell Me Kids was over here talking about, oh, this is a fan at the park. Let's watch this. This is crazy. At the crime scene. Yo, that was 3 days ago. So you had that video before she had the video. And then she all of a sudden is this true crime investigator? No. This lady's got purple hair, says she was in the military, says she was, like, none of this is adding up. It's really not. It's not adding up on your end, but we're putting it all together crystal clear over here. Y'all are related. Y'all are in the same group of people. We have proved that with phone numbers, property records, video, audio. Like, we have proved it over and over and over. Miss Bum Bump, you got a video of the party. Are you them older people that were hanging out at the party that was shady and sketchy? You look pretty shady and sketchy. If I seen you at a party and I was 19 years old, I would not go anywhere near you. 1, in fear of catching whatever's on your lip, and 2, you sound and look like you are going to sell some people to another country. And I believe that that's what y'all are involved in. I don't know, man. I'll say this, though. Leave Ryan and leave Creek Squad alone. Actually, you know what? We ain't even worried about that shit. You guys can talk as much trash as you want, say whatever you want, but just know it just pushes us to work harder, to grind harder, to prove y'all wrong. Like I said, we're the black sheep, and you'll see the black sheep will prevail. These kids have been telling lies. These content creators have been lying to these people over and over and over for years, I'm sure. And Ryan come in here and shake things up, and now look. Now look at what's happening. People are getting exposed left and right. And nobody's showing us any evidence to say that they're not doing what it looks like they're doing. Everybody is just pointing the finger at Ryan that he's crazy. Creek Squad are a bunch of drug addicts. We're a cult. No, we're not a cult. We're a family, yo. And we're trying to find this little girl for her family. And if y'all don't tighten up and start helping look for the family or look for this little girl for her family, yo, how are you a true crime person? It sounds like this fits your narrative. To me, I truly feel like y'all do this true crime to understand where girls go missing, where people are at, high frequency areas, how to get rid of a body, how to, this is crazy. This is what movies are made from. They really are. True crime documentaries that are exposing YouTube content creators for a human trafficking. It doesn't, when you say it, it doesn't sound as crazy as it really is. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense that these people are using their supporters and their fame to create an alibi. And that's what I'll say. If you've ever been in trouble and you've ever spent some time in jail, you'll understand that there's prisons all over this United States full of people that are still, after their sentence, that are still trying to create an alibi. They're still trying to prove that they're not guilty when they're 100% guilty. And nobody's going to stand up and go, yeah, I did it. So here we are, finding factual evidence to prove that these people have something to do with this missing girl. And y'all are shooting us down and calling us names. Just watch. Creek Squad's about to show y'all some real ass shit.